What's good, everybody? Sorry that we're a little bit late, but welcome to another edition of Sarcasm City TV presents the Love Island recap. It has been a crazy week in Casa Amor, and Eleanor is vexed, so I'm gonna let her take over and have a little rant. Eleanor, how you doing, baby? Okay.
I'm good. I mean, ignore the hair, everyone. I barely had time to get ready because I had cheer, but I
It
watched the
looks
episode in
great.
the car
You
all the
always
way
look
back.
great, Eleanor. You
Thank
never have to
you.
worry
We
about
we appreciate you so much because you make us feel good.
that.
But yeah, I watched it on
So-
the way back. I got ready very quickly. I've got to go in right now. I'm very angry, very angry. I'm sitting here and I'm fuming. I actually begged them to make this later so I could be on because
Who are
there's
you
no
fuming
way.
at? Who are you fuming
I'm
at,
fuming
Ellen?
at Liam. Don't walk in and act like, oh, I've been the perfect guy. Oh, look at me. I've done nothing wrong. And then I was like, are you joking? I was begging for one of the Casa Amor girls to just stand up and be like, what the fuck? That's literally what I wanted. I so big up to the producers for having the girls walk in because thank God for that.
The,
Because
the
I
producers has
was
got
going
no respect for
mental.
anybody. The producers don't care about anybody's feelings at all.
No, they
At
fucked over
all.
Teddy. That postcard was wrong. That postcard was wrong because I'm sorry, you made Liam look like a fucking angel and you made Teddy look like a villain. Like you should have
Yeah,
had
but this
Liam
is
getting a
why
lap dance in front of him. Um, I just no, I'm not having it. And
tonight is why they did that. Because they knew.
mm,
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know,
Tonight
but I
is why
just
they
feel
did it that way.
justice for Teddy. Like he didn't deserve that. Like
No.
I
But
just
do you know what? Faye is a dick anyway. Like
yeah, I
the
know.
way she
Teddy's just
behaved, the way she behaved was appalling. And to be
we're
fair,
mental.
had a guy treated her like that on national television, there would have
Yeah.
been uproar.
I agree. I totally agree. I just want justice for Teddy and I want Liam to
Yeah,
be out. Bye bye. I liked
yeah.
you. I liked you. I picked you as my favorite boy last week. Like, no,
Oh,
no,
he let you
I'm
down.
not. He's let me down insane levels. I'm actually human. And let's not
Guys.
forget Tyler with Kaz. Big up Matthew. I
Yeah.
hope he's being genuine because she seems genuinely happy. But hopefully on Sunday she goes in on him as well because he was playing a game. He knows she's liked, and he went in saying, "Oh, I'm just here for you," blah blah. And then when I know Clarissa's beautiful, I'm not
Mm.
denying that she's an
She's
absolute
okay.
stunner,
She's
but
okay.
she wanted Teddy more. She only got with you because Teddy said he wanted Faye.
I
She was putting
mean,
all her eggs in Teddy's basket.
I
So
mean, she did say to him on the seat, um, when they were just talking outside, that she, even after she'd said that she would share a bed with, is it Tyler?
yeah,
Yeah. Even after she said that, like just after she said she'd share a bed with him, she was talking up Teddy. And I was like, oh, okay, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad.
exactly.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. No, it's not. It's not tomorrow. It's
Well,
Sunday, isn't it?
Sunday.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing what the conversation is like between Kaz and Tyler, because that was a bit mad.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm not having it. I'm very pissed off. I'm happy for I mean, Hugo, yeah, what is that job done about? And he kissed her and said job
Yeah.
done. Like that is that, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy that um he's got someone. Chloe also is a bit of a mug because he mugged her off. He was like, I want Faye. Then Faye was like, I don't want you. And then he was like, actually, I have a connection with you. So now
Yeah.
Chloe's Chloe's been mugged off.
I
Just yeah.
mean, not really, because he then just decided he was gonna chill with Chloe, innit? And I don't really care whether Chloe gets mugged off or not. She irritates me. Like, she's always in the center of all the drama. She gets
Oh
involved in everybody
yeah.
else. business. She acts like she's better than everyone and that she knows it all, and everyone else is just a prick. And her and Faye belong together, innit? Her and Faye belong together, and Toby and Liam belong together as well. They should get together because those two are moving mad. Toby is doing a madness. I just don't get him. Oh, we got people in the comments. Big up. Big up. What's good? What did Mohammed say? Teddy, go and get mosquito bites for that meaty team. Kiss for team. This was. I don't like this show. It's so true. It's so true.
That's so deep, but it's true. No, Faye's rude, and Faye acted crazy, and she knew she was wrong. The fact she said sorry, she was like, "I'm so sorry," and then was like,
Oh,
"I saw this," and
God.
he was like, "That," without even. She should have asked for context. Like, she should have waited for context. But then again, if Kaz waited for context, Kaz would have been standing there alone. So you've got to look at it from both ends, because Kaz also only saw a kiss, and then that happened. So to be honest with you, people in the comments as well, if Kaz waited, she would have looked like an idiot. So I know we know the context, but obviously her and Kaz did the same thing. Both got the postcard and both saw one picture and then decided to move on. Just because Teddy was loyal, Tyler wasn't. So if they both acted the same and Faye stayed loyal and so did Kaz, then Kaz would be there alone now.
Yeah, but also, what I will say is with Kaz, like, I think Kaz is really nice. I think she's got a great personality, but I think she really showed her age and her maturity when
Yeah.
they came back in, because you shouldn't be sitting there saying in front of the guy that you just coupled up with, "Oh, I only coupled up because you kissed another girl." Like,
It's true. It's
you didn't
so
even think
rude.
about, man. Like,
He's
he's just
now
sitting there like,
he should not try crack on with her now.
no,
He
he
should
shouldn't.
be like, okay, bye, because she's made it clear that she only did that to stay in the villa.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild.
It's so wild.
It's just it didn't really make sense to me that she behaved that way. Like, you and for me, you showed that you're a game player too, so you can't really say nothing to him now.
Mm-hmm.
If you just
Mm-hmm.
stayed single, if you just stayed single, like, and
Yeah.
if you just stayed single, sorry, I'm reading some of the comments that are making me laugh. Like,
They
if you
are.
just stayed
No.
single and they'd come in and you hadn't chose anybody, what you said would
Mm-hmm.
be completely, it would be so on point, it'd be so prevalent within that conversation. But because you coupled up with another guy and then said in front of the guy, "I only recoupled because you kissed another girl," that's a bit mad.
Yeah.
That's a bit mad.
It's really rude.
Yeah,
It's so rude.
I felt
And
bad
it's
for the
just,
guy because the guy
she
was
was
a
like, he's
gentleman for
a
her.
nice guy. She was like,
Yeah,
he's a nice guy. Okay. You've literally just buoyed him off when he's just coupled up with you. You just coupled up with him and you've just buoyed him off. Um so yeah, Abby, by the way, what an idiot. Like, I'm sorry, but Abby's been she'd been with Toby for one day. If that was me, I'll be like, cool. Like, you literally,
I
you know what Toby's like though. He's been with
yeah,
you for one day. Do you really think the guy's gonna be loyal to you? I was literally, as soon as he left, I'll be like, all right, time to crack
but at
on.
the same time, like, she liked him in it. Like, she liked Toby, and
But
I
she's
think
being stupid.
she felt like because they'd been through mad drama that maybe, um, you know, he might have just been like, cool. But we all know Tobes, in it. Like, we've seen Toby. Now, how do you feel about the conversation that Abby and Toby had? Because
Toby's
I
a
felt like,
snake.
no, I didn't feel that way.
He knew what he had though.
do you know what? No, 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 no. Do you know what I'll say? I'll say this. I'll give him his due on this one because he's 21 for a start. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's number one. Number two, he'd been coupled up with the girl
For one day, I
for
totally
a
agree.
day, right?
I
So
don't.
then you're going into Castle Ramore.
There's nothing wrong with what he did.
You're
He's done
moving
nothing
mad.
wrong.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's done nothing wrong. But I think Abby's the idiot. Abby's the
Yeah,
stupid
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Because you know Toby. He's been with you for one day. It's
But I will
Toby.
say this.
Go,
I think
crack on.
I think Toby anticipated that she would crack on. I think that's what he thought because they'd only been coupled up for a day. So he went to the same thing. Because when he saw her again, his whole face changed. And it was funny because when they sat down to have that conversation, it felt to me like he wanted her to say, I want you to pick me. Like, I want you
Doesn't the
to.
way she talk annoy you? Because she's all like this in the VT, and then she's like, "Thanks, babe." Like when she's talking to him, be a bit stronger.
No, I think she's naturally quite shy.
Well,
And I think,
you're on Love Island and you've just been fucked over. Be a bit stronger.
I mean,
Like, I'm sorry. I would be like, are you joking? Don't try to come back.
so I want to pronounce this right. Is it Taha Karim? I want to say that right. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me in the comments. Liam and Toby are both 21. Their age is definitely showing. Now, I agree with that point. I think it is showing, but I don't think that that's such a terrible thing. They're 21.
What
If
Liam did.
they were 41, if they were 41 doing a madness, I'd be like, yeah. Like,
no, yeah, I get
it
that.
makes
But
sense.
Liam acting like he's been loyal is what's pissed me off. Rather than what he did.
I got it right. Yes.
Rather than what Liam did, the problem is his attitude. The attitude was all wrong.
No, I disagree. I think when he went and I think this is what happened. Look, this is what happened. My man went in, didn't choose the other girl, and went back in the villa. Now, I honestly think because of the things that he'd said during the time that he was in Castle Ramore, I think he would have gone back, and once that recoupling thing was done with, he would have sat down with Millie and said, listen, let me tell you what go on in it. Because no. Do you know why?
Nothing.
Do you know why he would?
When he sat down with her, he made that it was one kiss that she did. He took no responsibility. Didn't say I wanted to get to know her. She wanted to get to know me. She wanted to kiss me.
Do you know why I think he would have? Do you know why I think he would have? Because she's gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, but he didn't. He's still lying now.
They're gonna come.
Yeah, he's still lying now.
And what he did say, and what I give him props on was that I'm not defending him, by the way, because he fucked up in it. He fucked up. In fact, yesterday I'm screaming at the television, "Oh, man, like Liam, you fucked up, bro," because, like, for me, she wasn't that nice anyway. For me personally, I don't think.
I agree.
I don't think. I don't think
out of sight, out of
he was
mind.
walking in there thinking, "Oh yeah, she's right." I think he's thinking, "Do you know what?
It's here. I'm single.
Time. Let me have some fun. I'm single, and then I'll deal with the problem when I get back in it." But he just didn't expect to have to deal with the problem that soon and in that way.
Yeah. I get that.
It was funny.
It was so funny.
I agree with this. I actually agree with this. Taha Karim said, Lindrick, he would have only said it if Mary or Clarice baited him out. To be fair, I kind of agree with that. I actually agree with that. I think maybe he would have only said, but as well, you got to remember what's the girl called that got with Hugo? I don't pay attention to Hugo. He pissed me off with the whole Toby thing. So
Amy.
Amy, yeah. Even she said to Millie, she told Millie, like, you know, Liam did spend all of his time in those few days saying,
It doesn't matter what he
I
says. It's
have
what you
to.
do.
Yeah, but
It's
the
like saying
thing
I've
is,
got a girlfriend and fucking someone. What's your words done?
yeah, but this is the point. One, she's not his girlfriend. She's
I'm
not his
just
girlfriend.
saying, if we're gonna
And
go
then
by everyone's
two,
words, that doesn't matter.
and then two, and then two, you have to take man's age into account. He's 21, right? And he's got Jake. Jake's a snake, you know.
No,
Jake is
Jake's a snake. We're getting onto that. No,
snake.
I totally. By the way, this is why I hate Friends. If so,
Yeah.
Friends, you're all getting cut off.
Jake is a snake. Jake is out here trying to get money because he was sitting there all the time. He's sleeping on the thing outside. He's sitting there saying to Liam, "Oh, you know, bro, you should just go for it. You know, you got to try everything in here." Like he knew
He knew what
it
he
was gonna
was
be a mad.
doing. He knew what he was
Like,
doing. But also, if Liam's got a mind of his own, right? You can say no. You don't have to.
yeah, but
Listen.
that again, that's why you got to take his age into consideration because you're around your boys who are telling you, "Oh, go to that," and when you're young, you sort of take that. Listen, let me give you advice to the boys. Yeah, find friends, yeah, that have your back on all levels, and that means they'll hold you accountable in it and give you better advice. Don't fuck this up, bro, if you like this girl. I know this girl looks cute to you, but don't go out here messing.
There's
If you
no
think
need to
you
like throw away this much
do a madness.
for 4 days.
Exactly. Don't do a madness in it. Sorry, I just want to say YG Jez said, big up Lindrick and Eleanor. Someone give Toby a crown and make him a king, moving like Drogba.
You know what?
YG Jez, big
As
up
I
to
said,
you, my fellow
the minute
anime
he
fan.
left, the minute he left, she should have been like, I'm cracking on. She's the stupid one in this. She saw a postcard and still slept outside, mate.
It's true.
Like,
Daddy Slater
she's the
said Jake
stupid.
wants the bag. It's facts.
Oh yeah, Jake went in there. Right, this whole bracelet thing, I've had a new thought on it ever since this has happened. You went in there expecting to meet the love of your life.
Exactly. Impressionable. Sorry. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
That's true. But Jake went in there expecting to meet the love of his life. That might not have happened, but you were going to give that bracelet to whoever you were coupled up with, right? Because you knew that making her your girlfriend gets you a better chance of winning. So this whole bracelet thing, I've got a huge new thought about it now because he's annoyed me.
He said he had that bracelet before he even came in there, innit?
That's what I'm saying. He bought it in knowing that he was going to try win. You don't know you're going to meet the love of your life. And you bought it in like, oh, look, the first girl coupled up with, I stayed with her, so I'm going to make her my girlfriend. And then you didn't look too happy about having a girlfriend in Casa Amor, by the way. Like, when they were asking you, yeah, I've got a girlfriend. Like, you weren't happy. You were down. If you're single, you're getting with every girl in here, blah, blah, blah. No, you did that to win the show. Now you're making out you missed her so much. I saw no miss. All I saw was regret in your face. And I know that's a bit harsh, but I saw no missing. All I saw was regret.
So you think it was just regret?
I think he regretted doing that while he was over there. Jake's a snake. And he had to sleep outside. Now he looks like he should win. I don't want him to win. I don't want him to win. I would love Liberty and Kat to win on their own. If them two could win, that's who I'd be voting for. Or Millie, because I love Millie now. I apologize for my comment about her looking like Neil, because now she's queen. So... yeah.
I mean, look, I'm just gonna say that I think that Jake has played a good hand.
Yeah.
And I think that the people should see that he shouldn't win because he stood up.
I agree. And that's just deep on it's deep on Liberty.
Do you know what it is as well? For me, what he did to Liam is just as bad, if not worse, than what Hugo did to Toby. Man, like Ryan's in the building.
Yes,
Ryan,
guys, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, we're good, bro. You okay?
Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. Just got home now.
No worries, man. Family comes first. You know that.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. So, what did you guys make of the episode?
Go on, Ellen. I'm gonna let you take your rant.
Listen, Liam is an idiot. I hate him. Like, no. I absolutely hate him now. Okay, he's not my favorite boy. I don't even know my favorite boys because they're all idiots, right? But I am pissed off at the way the producers did Teddy dirty. The way Teddy was
Yeah, that was bad still. Yeah.
Was bullshit from the producers because Faye was always going to go mental. And now,
how did it end though? Because
I wish they showed more of Liam, because I'm sorry, the way that he got that lap dance and everything else, they just showed one picture of them in bed facing the other way. But yet you show Teddy kissing another girl when he's been sleeping outside. I think the producers did him dirty, and I'm very annoyed about that.
what happened at the end though about with Faye and Teddy at the end? Like,
well, she basically said, I only did that because I saw the picture. So she basically made me feel like this big. Like, she made the other guy feel like shit. Like, if I was now Sam, that's his name, right?
is that his name? I don't even know. You know what? Like, I don't even know any of the boys' names who were in the main villa. You know, who came in like. But it's like, thing is, where I was watching it because I was out. I had my earphones in, but my earphones are a bit shit at the moment in it, so I couldn't hear it fully. But I heard like obviously parts of it, and it was like. It just seemed mad the way Teddy put Faye's Teddy or something down on the floor. Like it just like it was proper dramatic. You know what the funniest thing about the Millie and Liam situation though was like, if he's so carefree. Did you see Lewis's tweet about it? It was that sort of thing where Liam thinks he's safe, but then like Lily enters and he's the referee doing the VAR thing. You know when you think you're safe. You know when you think you're safe, but then you come in and she exposed him.
Well done to ITV for doing that, because they were gonna act like.
Oh yeah, they did. Thing is, when they don't normally do that. When they bring the girls in who didn't get picked, they don't talk to him. They just went, "Oh, you guys, hi, you're out, piss off." But anyway, but they actually deliberately. They told Laura Whitmore to deliberately ask whatever her name was. What was her name?
Lily. Her name
Lily.
Was Lily.
Oh yeah, Lily. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. They deliberately just talked to her. They didn't speak to any of the other girls who didn't get picked about. Right.
I want Millie to fuck over Liam now. I don't want her to go back, because I'm sorry, he's still playing it down.
Do you think she will go back?
He's still playing it down. He's going, oh, she kissed me. I was just doing it to see how I felt. She kissed me. I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I'm annoyed with how he acted. He acted like he did fuck all wrong, and I'm really pissed off. Even when he was exposed, he's still sitting there acting like it was all just a little bit amicable and he had one kiss with her and that's it. No, you said your head is scrambled. Stop making out that it's all the girls. Take some responsibility and be a man, because he's zero responsibility for what he's done. Zero accountability. He's making out it's all her. She wanted to kiss me. I didn't want it. No, don't lie. Like, I am fuming. If you can't tell, I'm fuming.
You know what? That's when you realise that Liam's still kind of like immature, and when you think he's only 21, even though he don't look like it. When you look at him, you think he's a mature guy because of the way he looks, and he looks a lot older. But then you realise he's only 21 as well. That's the thing.
But what he did is not the issue.
What he did is there's no excuse for what he did, because like the way Millie's my favourite Islander as well.
Yeah,
like I think Millie's
after it. It's pissed me off more, because even after Lily came and said what he said, he ain't put my hands up. Yeah, I did what I did.
Yeah,
he's sitting there saying, "She kissed me. You kissed me," and she kissed me, and I was just doing it to see how I felt. No, you told her that you wanted to get to know her. You asked her where her eggs are, and she said, "I think I'm firmly okay with you here." You laughed. Don't make out. You said, "Please go get to know other boys because I want Millie."
It was just mad. It's like,
I'm sorry.
What did you think of Tyler and Kaz as well? Because
I'm gonna help. I'm sorry. If I was there, I would be fucking going insane. So I'm sorry. I would be going mental. If
it was just the way Lily exposed him. It was mad. Honestly, it was mad.
Shit. The fact that he's still chatting shit is pissing me off.
Where's
Because
Jan at a time like this? Where is Jan at a time like
I'll try and
this?
call her. I'll try and call her, see if she's coming on
I've
still.
just texted. In fact, I'll ring her because I'm giving her a bell now. I've texted
Yeah,
her.
she'll
already,
answer.
so-
She likes you, innit? She don't like me, so she'll answer
Yeah,
you.
she's my bestie, so she'll answer to me.
No, but honestly, that was just the
no, I'm shouting
maddest.
a lot, but I did
Thing
tell
is-
you I had a lot to say.
When it was the Teddy and Faye one, which for me was like pretty mad as well, considering
Yeah.
that it's the way I feel bad for him because it was so awkward, and he genuinely thought she was gonna, be alone. And thing is, I don't like the way she handled it, but then at the same time, I can't. Even though I don't like Faye, I kind of feel a bit bad for her because the full blame should go on the ITV producers for this. The way they just like
100%.
fucking
100%. Because I'm sorry, maybe I don't know how I would act. Okay, let's say I'm in there and I seen a picture of a guy kissing another girl. I probably would do the same thing.
Oh yeah, of course, because the way it is, like,
You think that he's gonna come back with her now? And I'm sorry, as everyone's saying, Faye's an idiot, right? If Kaz did the same, Kaz would
They
be
don't- oh,
standing
yeah.
there alone.
it's all because Faye's and I don't
know
like
she's not
Faye
a liked
either. I'm
character.
not Faye's biggest fan at
No,
all. But
but
because
let's
she's
forget
not
it's
well
Faye.
liked,
Let's forget it's Faye. Let's put Kaz in that situation,
Yeah.
right? Kaz threw a picture
bro.
of Tyler.
To be fair, Kaz, I don't even like Kaz that much anymore. She's been getting on my nerves as well recently.
No, I know.
Kaz
but let
has
me
been
just-
getting on my nerves for a little minute since she started
Yeah.
screaming every 5 minutes.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
she's
just wanna
actually been
say,
getting on my
though,
nerves.
like, let's put Kaz in that situation. If Kaz didn't,
No,
then
let's
go-
even put Liberty. Let's just put an islander that's well liked by the public in there. Liberty,
I feel
even. Let's
bad
see.
for Liberty.
Yeah, but I mean, she sees a picture of Jake kissing another girl. Do you not think Liberty's gonna go and get to know someone else? Maybe not.
Oh
as-
yeah, of course, and it's definitely
What
going to
I'm saying
make
is,
you
I don't
contemplate
blame Faye
it.
for what she
I don't
did.
think she would. I don't think Liberty would. I think Liberty would have been so upset with that she just wouldn't have wanted to be with anyone. I think she would have just been. I think she would have cried. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
but-
Liberty. I think Liberty would have been really
but Faye
upset
and
because
Teddy Faye and Teddy are not on Liberty's level. So I'm saying Kaz, right? Let's say Kaz saw that picture and then stayed single because we all know Teddy was coming back single. Yeah, let's put
Yeah.
ourselves in a situation where we didn't know that and Kaz didn't do that. Right. Let's just say that Kaz would have been standing there alone. So don't blame Faye for getting to know someone else who saw a picture of him kissing
Yeah.
someone.
no.
Because
Do you
if
know
Kaz
why you
did the
blame her?
same-
Do you know why you blame her? Because
Do you
this is
blame
a
her?
problem. This is a problem, and it's a problem
But
across
Kaz,
the board.
let's say Kaz did that.
You can't. You
Kaz would have
can't
been
look at.
standing there alone.
No, but you can't. It's different. You can't look at a.
It's not.
Look, there was a difference. There was a difference. They all knew that there'd been challenges during that period
No,
of time.
this was out of it. This was a dare that they did on their own. They didn't know that.
Yeah, do you remember they played Truth or Dare?
Look,
They
were
played
playing,
Truth or
but
Dare
they were-
on their own, but the Villa didn't
They
know
were-
that.
They're playing games. Listen, they're playing
Yeah,
games.
but the Villa didn't know it was a game.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
it does.
The point of the matter is the difference between the Kaz situation and the Faye situation is it was actually in a game and it wasn't him getting up and being like trying to check.
But
with
she
Gal.
doesn't know
And
that.
it doesn't exactly. So don't make assumptions.
But if Kaz didn't
If
make
you don't-
assumptions, then what if
Because
Kaz waited? She would have been standing there single.
Because Eleanor, it's me. I'm not Liam. Don't shout at me. It's all right.
It annoys me because I understand that Faye's not liked. But if Kaz did the same thing, she didn't know it wasn't a game. If Kaz did the same thing, she would have been standing there single.
Yeah, but the thing is with Kaz is that the picture that Kaz saw was of Tyler and the girl in bed together, kissing up.
And how do you know if it's standing there? What if they showed Liam in the teepee kissing up and you say that's a game? But you don't know that.
Listen. If they'd have shown the shot of Liam and the girl, they were the only two people sitting there. So you could clearly see. Had they shown
you couldn't tell.
They did Teddy dirty, babe, because if they'd have shown the picture, if they'd have shown the actual picture of everybody sitting there together in a circle and that happening, then it would have been clear to them, oh, they were playing a game. It would have been clear because they know how the game goes. What they did was cut everybody else out the picture.
I'm laughing at the comments, by the way.
And just I know she's proper triggered, bruv. She's like ready to kill, man.
No, because
Eleanor's an
I think
assassin when she gets pissed off, innit?
no,
Like,
because I think personally, if I saw that picture of the guy
look,
that
look,
I was
Eleanor, look,
kissing
see
another
this. See what that says. What does that say? What
yeah,
does that say?
because do you know why? It's because it's Faye. If it was another islander, I wouldn't have been, right?
No,
What I'm saying is
no.
put myself,
No, I actually
let
agree
me
with
speak.
Eleanor
The
here.
picture.
No, but let me speak. If this was me and I was in the villa and the guy I coupled up with and the guy I coupled up with went and kissed another girl in Casa Amor, do you think I'm gonna let me stand there like a mug? Let you come back with her, stand there like a mug? No, I'm getting to know someone else because you've done that.
Fake is
And just
someone
because
in
I don't know the content, I don't have the time to wait. I come back. I'm gonna be single. I don't have the time to wait.
Fake is someone in a game.
In the game, but this was out of the game that she knew was
Difference
there.
was the boys didn't get a postcard.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. That's not the difference. This
That is the
not,
difference. That
no,
is the
it's
difference.
not. Let me speak.
If the girls were moving
No.
mad at any point,
You're
okay.
wrong because
Have you ever
this
heard
wasn't
Eleanor,
in the
Eleanor,
game.
Eleanor,
No, but
Eleanor.
this wasn't in the game. You're chatting
Calm
crap.
down.
No, because
Okay.
no, but this wasn't in the game.
Eleanor, wait a second. Let
It
me get
wasn't.
a word out. Let me get a word out. Wait. Have you ever heard the saying that two wrongs don't make a right?
No, but oh my god, you don't understand.
Eleanor,
You don't understand.
No. Eleanor, I'm big grown man. I understand. I really understand.
You don't.
Listen to me. I get it. I really get it. Believe me, I get it. I get
Right,
it.
let me just
For
say,
me,
no.
It's
Let
not
me speak.
about.
You're saying it's in a game. How are they supposed to know it's a game when it's not a game that was planned by the producers? It's not in the
That's not the
daytime. It
point
wasn't a
I'm making.
daytime kiss.
That's not the point I'm making. I haven't got.
Yeah,
my
but
point
that's
out
not
yet.
really.
Keep shouting at me.
It
Wait,
is because she thinks it's a kiss outside of a challenge.
Eleanor. Wait.
I would as well.
All right. Wait. Let me say something.
I'm
I've not even got my point out.
understand.
You're yelling at me. I've not even said nothing. Right. Wait. So let me get this out, yeah, and then you can yell at me after. I promise. I promise.
See,
You
put up
can-
this comment. Eleanor spitting. Put that up because I am. Eleanor spitting. Put that up
Yeah,
because
in
I
my
am.
eye, in my eye, because you keep screaming at me. Right.
No.
Listen.
No. I've got facts. I'm coming with facts.
Listen.
You lot are coming off what you know. She don't know that.
Oh, this is a hilarious comment. Sorry.
I know.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. From my personal point of view, I don't care that it's Faye. I'm not bothered I wouldn't be bothered whether it was Faye, Kaz, Liberty, Millie.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
I wouldn't have mattered. The fact of the matter is, babe, your point is your point, and I agree with you to an extent. But what I will say is, Millie saw the same postcard, and she didn't see Liam kissing because they hadn't kissed at that point. Let me get it out.
That's the main thing.
But wait. She still saw him sharing a bed with someone when she hadn't done that, right? So it's not about necessarily the exact action. It's about how the person themselves takes it. And what she chose to do was say, I've seen that, I don't like it, but what I'm going to do is be true to myself and not behave in the same way.
But let me just say,
right?
There's a
No. Wait, Eleanor, it's coming. Your turn's coming.
You're talking calmly. It sounds like facts, but it's not facts.
Your turn's coming. Your turn's coming.
All right, I'm waiting. I'm remembering everything you're saying.
With Faye now, it's not the fact that she coupled up with somebody else. That's not the problem. Faye coupling up with somebody else is not after what she saw is not the problem. Oh my.
Yes, but
God.
That's context. She doesn't know the context. I don't like Faye, but she doesn't know the context of that kiss.
The problem here is not her coupling up with somebody else.
So what's
The problem here is the way that she behaved towards Teddy when he walked in on his own. And the fact of the matter is, he walked in on his own.
She's embarrassed.
Yeah, but regardless, I don't care.
What
if you're
actually
embarrassed,
happened
don't-
there when
don't-
he came back in?
because-
Because I saw it, but I couldn't hear it properly.
Right, let me.
because of where I was.
Firstly, I just
Okay,
want to.
Eleanor,
I just
if you trip over in the street, if you
my
trip over
time
in
is
the
here
street-
now. Let me reply to what you said. Okay, firstly, the Liam and Millie thing was totally different. If I see a
Yes,
picture
ma'am.
of them sitting on opposite sides of the bed like this, acting like they're not even touching, that's very different to actually going out and kissing someone outside of a challenge that she knew about. So that's not comparable.
They did Liam a favor. Sorry, they did Liam a favor up until that point.
The producers fucked
because-
over Teddy. I am not denying that the producers fucked over Teddy. I don't think he deserved that. But what I'm saying, if I saw the same thing, I would have done the same thing. Because I'm not going to let you mug me off.
And do you not think that that's a problem?
I wouldn't have acted. I wouldn't have told Brad I'm doing that. But I would have done that to
No,
Teddy.
but the thing is with the Liam and Millie.
Sam, I've
with
still
the-
got Brad on my mind, guys.
Yeah, but Eleanor, the thing is with
Why? He's dry.
So shit.
He's
so
dry
shit.
though.
Oh, she loves him.
So
Yeah.
dry.
He's,
the thing
honestly,
is-
I follow his. I scream. Oh.
No, but the thing is, Eleanor, with the Liam and Millie situation, the producers played that one as well because they knew by not sending
I know.
anything like a kiss, the
No.
Liam and Lily kiss to the
Yeah.
in the postcard, they knew Millie would stick by Liam, and they knew that either Liam would come back with Lily and that would cause shit anyway,
I'm getting
or
messages
if
about how
Liam comes
fuming I am.
back, they would bring Lily back to make sure she exposes
vet.
him, which would cause shit anyway. So Liam was in a lose-lose situation because of the producers anyway, which is his fault at
I'm
the same
glad that they
time.
fucked him
But
over
the
in the end.
producers played it perfectly.
Yeah, in the end.
The
But
issue with
I'm glad
Faye-
they did because they fucked over Teddy, and that shouldn't have
Yeah.
happened.
The
Yeah,
issue
they
with
fucked over
Faye-
Teddy and they shouldn't have done that.
The
That
issue
was
with Faye
bullshit.
is not to do with her coupling up with someone else. It's to do with the way that she spoke to Teddy when he came back in alone. Because
I
the
agree
fact of the matter
with
is,
you there.
what she
Big
didn't
up,
do,
Nathan.
she didn't do was ask a question. What she did was say, "Oh, had a kiss, did you?" Da 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 da, and he was like, "Oh, it was in a game." Like so,
game,
to
yeah.
him, in his mind, he's like, "Yeah, but I slept on a fucking bed outside every
No,
like."
no,
She's not even.
listen.
She's not even allowed him
I
that point. She's
agree.
embarrassed the dude in front of everybody. That's the reason why people don't like Faye, because she does stuff like that.
I agree with
So-
all of that.
So
That's not
I
my
have
issue.
no problem with her coupling up with someone else.
My-
Couple
yeah,
up with
that's
someone
what
else.
I was
Do your
saying.
thing, innit?
But
But-
Lindrix, how did
But it doesn't-
Faye?
but also-
What did Faye say when Teddy came back in? Because where I was, I couldn't hear it properly.
So when he came
saw
back
it.
in,
Yeah.
when he came back in, she was like, he said he came back in on his own, and she said something like, "Oh, it's a bit late
She
now,
was
innit?"
like,
or
"Oh,
something like
you're
that. Like,
disappointed in me," which is bullshit. Because if he's come back on his own, you should have said, "Can I have some context?"
yes,
Should have sat
exactly.
there silently, then pulled in for a chat later. I'm not denying that. I'm backing her decision to
Say
get to know
somebody who
someone
has
else.
absolutely no self-awareness whatsoever. That girl blames everybody else.
Yeah,
for
she
everything.
never likes to accept blame herself. Faye. She
never-
No,
goes
but
in
that's
and
what
she
everything
never
Liam
else.
did
takes
as well.
responsibility.
That's what Liam did.
And-
the exact same thing.
Yeah, but I don't agree with Liam, innit? I think
Liam's
fucked up,
young,
innit?
but because Faye is
But
Faye,
he
we're
is
not.
young. But
But that
Faye's
doesn't mean you
much older
can't
than
take any
Liam.
responsibility. When you're 21, you can still take some responsibility.
Of course you can. What I'm saying, the difference is there is that a 21-year-old mind and a 26-year-old mind are two totally different things, Eleanor. Believe me,
But
they're very
still-
different.
But
They're
still,
very
you
different.
didn't. I hope one of the girls actually go and pull Millie and say, "Listen, he's lying. It's not all her. Because
Yeah.
he's making out it's all Lily."
Do you think those two are finished? Do you think they're finished now?
No,
Liam and
I
Millie.
hope so, but I don't.
No.
You don't think they're
He's gonna
finished?
worm his way back in, and I can see it, and it pisses me off.
Were you guys shocked that he came in on his own?
I was
was.
actually driving, yeah, so I had this balance on my leg.
I was
because
expecting him to come in with
if
Lily,
I
innit?
stayed live,
Yeah,
so
I was
I can
shocked.
actually
I was
balance my
shocked.
phone on my leg.
But then the producers played it
I'm
beautifully
driving,
because
I'm
when he
manual.
came in, I love the producers with that. They played it perfectly because they
Honestly.
brought in the girls.
Honestly.
Thing is, when they bring in the girls that never get recoupled, chosen to be in a couple, like I say, from Casa Amor, they don't speak to them. They just say, "Oh, these are the girls. You're out. Piss off."
Yeah,
innit?"
yeah,
But
yeah.
They deliberately went to only one girl, which was Lily, and just made her expose him. They played
No,
it
yeah,
beautifully.
yeah.
I can't lie.
No, listen. I was driving and I had this balanced on my leg because my leg's that thick that I can actually balance on my leg. So I had this on my leg. I was driving back from training. I see him come in on his own, and I'm like, I was literally like,
I was
oh my
shocked, yeah.
god, right? And then then they brought the girls in, and I literally came out of it. I called my cousin quickly. I was like, Siri, call Nikki. So I called my cousin, and I was like,
Yeah.
they brought the girls, and she goes, get off the phone and look and watch. I'm like, okay. So I'm driving, and I'm literally driving up on the A406 like this, listening to it, looking down. Yeah.
That was mad. But I also wanted to talk about Jake for a sec, because obviously we all kind of knew Jake and Liberty were like,
Jake's
going
a
to be
game
fine.
player.
Jake's a game player, exactly.
A
He was
game
egging it on
player.
all fucking week, egging it on, Oh, you need to play in a game, You need to, do this, He's fucking egging it on, Jake. He just got his eyes on that 50k. That's what he was celebrating when he came back in. Honestly, like, he's just playing a game now.
Oh yeah, because he bought that bracelet to try
Jake,
win the show.
this
He was
snake.
only bringing that bracelet in to try win the show.
Yeah, of course.
We just
Yeah,
had one little moment to realize that Aaron and Lucinda are already broken up.
Yeah, they're already, they're apparently staying as friends, yeah.
Of course they are. They weren't. First of all, they weren't together, and second of all, her boyfriend dropped her at the airport when she to go to Love Island.
I know.
She was never
Aaron
single.
in it. Aaron from Wednesday Fame was
Aaron Connolly from Brighton.
I give.
I think she's pretty, but you
I
don't.
feel like Liberty. I feel really sorry for her because
she genuinely likes him.
Look. Let's put it this way.
She's smitten with him. Yeah.
We can only say what we see from the editing perspective of the TV show. But look, you have to remember this as well. There are 24 hours in a day that they film, and they only show an.
They cut it down to 40 minutes. Yeah.
I know.
And it's cut and chopped, and even sometimes some of the reactions that you see to stuff is a reaction to something else. It's just what they've chosen to put in the show. So we have to remember it's edited. So we don't obviously know that Jake is completely a snake in it. I just think what he did to Liam was a little bit snaky.
What he did to Liam, to me, proved that he's a snake.
I can't sit there and say that he doesn't have any genuine feelings for.
No, I think he genuinely likes Liberty, but because they're so solid,
and I don't know how his connection with Liberty is.
He genuinely likes her, but he's got his eyes on the 50k as well now. Which, to be fair, when you think about it, they're so solid anyway. The boyfriend and girlfriend. Why would, if you're solid enough and you know she's not going to do anything, why wouldn't your eyes be on 50k at the end of the show? Like, I don't blame him in that way.
I do think he likes her, but I do think he knows that he's got a.
He knows that he's got a situation where he's really, he's got a girlfriend who is the most liked girl by the public. Really, let's be honest, and the most settled couple. That he knows if he plays his cards right now, he's got 50k in the bag, which you can't really blame him in a way. Because
no, but I also think him coming in with that bracelet to me shows he was trying to win. I don't think he was gonna. You can't guarantee you're gonna find the love of your life, and I think he was gonna give that to whoever he was coupled up with.
Do you know what? I didn't like what Jake did though. I mean, you guys might disagree with me about this. Was when on the first day of Casa, when he said in the hut, oh, they had to bring in 3 girls of my exact type, and I was like, but you've got a girlfriend. Why are you talking in 3 girls of my type? Like, your type is Liberty now, isn't it?
No, but you can still have a type.
I get what you mean.
Your
but...
type is not always your.
Can I just show everybody this picture, please?
Yeah.
I just saw this come up. This is jokes.
We'll get on to him in a bit. We'll get on to Toby in a bit.
He's obviously really good looking, right? And like he can just get whatever, but like he gets away with murder.
Toby gets away with so much.
Gets away with murder.
What did you guys think of the Abigail? I felt so bad for Abigail. I mean, I can't lie.
Right,
like she was trying so hard to hide her embarrassment. I felt bad.
I like Abby. I think she's all right. You know,
she's a really nice girl. She's a really nice girl. You can tell.
Can I just say, well, she's thick because the minute you've been coupled up with Toby for one day and you've gone to Casa Amor, you start cracking on. Stop being stupid. You see the picture and you still being stupid. Yeah. She's just thick. She's just stupid. She's just being stupid. And then the way she talks pisses me off. She's in the BT like, oh, this boy, does he learn? And then she's like, yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. You've just been fucked over. She needs... Right, what needs to happen is Faye needs a bit of Abby and Abby needs a bit of Faye. They need to mix so she has a little bit of fire, because she was just absolutely like walk all over me. I'm still here. Now I would have been like, mate, I'm gonna find someone else. Like, you crack on. You came back with someone else. What? Have some dignity.
Yeah.
But trust your source. That's what I would have said to Abby. Know your source and trust your source. Because I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not Toby and the end of the world. At the moment,
Like, she'd only known him 2 days. Like,
if I was Sam, I would now not talk to Faye like that.
yeah, is that what his name is? Sam, who Faye coupled up with? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know a lot
You know
of
what? I actually think it is, because I only learned today because I was listening. Because I wasn't.
No one
watching
paid attention to what was going on in the main villa anyway. It was all what the boys were doing in Casa Amor. No one gave a shit.
The girls all slept outside. All of them. All of them.
Yo, this is a great comment. This is a great
Oh my
god. That's brilliant. I love that comment still. So man said Toby movie like Arshavin versus Liverpool. Oh, fucking hell. But you know what? What did you guys make of Tyler and Kaz's situation? Because they both recoupled, but then they both had a few words to say to each other, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
we have to confirm.
Sorry.
We have to realize Tyler came in.
Jinx, I love it. I love it. Jinx, I love it.
We have to realize Tyler played the game well.
I love that we were both right there.
Tyler did play the game well in terms of when he came into Love Island. He knew Kaz was the only girl, and he knew he could get with her as well pretty easily, and he'd be well liked. So he got with her. She was a kind of an easy one for him. And now, as soon as he goes Casa Amor, he gets with Clarice, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know what? We say this, but sometimes that doesn't make sense to me, because if you go in with that in mind to go with the girl that you think everyone likes, that you make, then you go and move mad, then surely as a sane human being, you know that people are then not going to like you because you fucked out on the girl that was that was nice. So for me, I actually think he just got his head turned, innit? I think he saw. I totally agree. He walked in, saw Clarice, and was like, "Rah, this thing's looking bad."
But can I just say, she didn't want him. She didn't want him. She wanted Teddy. She wanted Teddy. Teddy fucked her over, so she went for him after.
Facts.
So everyone's getting that as well. Literally everyone turned a blind eye.
Did you think Kaz was a bit of a hypocrite?
Why?
Yes, I do, because she coupled up with the other.
I want to know why, because I probably don't.
No. Wait, I don't think she was a hypocrite. I think the way that she went about the conversation with Tyler was disrespectful to Matthew. Okay, but I don't think she was a hypocrite. I think look, I think obviously the fact that you girls only what the boys did was a madness, and there's no. They
were going mad though from that.
The boys were doing. The boys were doing a madness, and there's no disputing it, and I'm not on their side of it. They were doing a madness, but the way that the girls responded was also a madness. It was also a madness. Like you're doing it because what you're doing is then you're treating the guy that you then couple up with exactly the way that the boy that you're complaining about has treated you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't need to do that. So rather you're embarrassed or not, standing there on your own, don't be a dick in it. Like, because now what Kaz has done is she's shown her immaturity, and she's made herself not as likable because she embarrassed the poor boy who you could see genuinely liked her. He was a gentleman with her. He was a gentleman with her. He was a nice guy.
He genuinely got his head turned. There's no need to shout at him about it.
No. I'm talking about Matthew. I'm talking about Matthew.
Oh, yeah. Well, you never know if Matthew genuinely likes her. You don't know, innit?
I'm sorry. To me, as a guy will tell you he likes that girl, innit? Because
I don't know, innit? Because I don't trust no guy. So I don't know.
Well, then that's your problem, innit? Who hurt you, Eleanor?
That's you problem.
Who hurt you, babe? Who did it? Come on, we do this with Jan. Now it's your turn. Like, who hurt you, innit? Tell us the story. Me and Ryan are here to help
We're
you through
here,
this
don't worry.
time. What happened?
Brian already knows.
Is it recent?
Yeah, I know. Still, yeah.
Right. Well, come on. Share with Uncle Zayla. What happened? Come on.
Oh, I said Uncle Zayla.
This is for a time off air, everyone.
Okay. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
we
it.
should probably talk about this
We'll
off
talk
mic.
about
So.
after. But
Is
yeah,
it
I don't
recent?
trust anyone, so
Is
I
it
don't
recent?
know.
Yeah.
It's recent. Oh, you're still butthurt. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Excuse me, that makes me seem like you've done nothing wrong.
I'm only joking. Listen, I get it. I listen, I agree on both sides. Nobody's completely right in this situation, and no one's completely wrong in the situation on both sides of the spectrum. Like,
Okay,
it's
everyone.
just what it is.
Please
Everybody, look, no one of Uncle Zayla in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, like Latimus, what's going on, my G?
Big up Prime, man.
Brian don't even watch Love Island. Yeah, he doesn't understand.
What,
Brian,
really?
you need to watch it, because if you're watching my rant, you're just thinking I'm going off on nothing. But I'm not, because the boys deserve to hear this.
Also, Ellen, I'll say this as well. You can't pin everybody with the same brush, innit?
I get that, but what I'm saying is, as I know from previous Love Islands as well, that people do go in, like Greg did with Amber, knowing that people are liked and that they're single enough. Like, he probably went in thinking Tyler hasn't been with Kaz long. She's a liked person to the public. Let me crack on with her. Doesn't mean he doesn't find her peng. He probably does find her peng. But to like her, you never know how much. So we'll see when the next person comes in, his reaction. If it's his type, see his reaction. Because your type don't change. I mean, it does change. Obviously, you have different types. But I mean, let's say someone does fit into your type, right? You know, you then still say that person's good looking. Doesn't mean I'm going to crack on with them because I like this person enough. So, like for me, Faye's guy, you know, the new one that she coupled up with, is like an ugly version of Brad.
Big up Prime,
Right?
man.
So I would say he's my type because I find Brad fit. So he's all right, but he's not great. He's no Brad, but he's ugly version of Brad, yeah? But that doesn't mean if Brad was there.
Sorry, can I just say something, Ellen? You said Brad
listen.
15 times before you said any other word. What is your obsession with Brad?
She finds him too attractive.
I don't
He doesn't
get
need to talk to me. You don't need to talk to me at that point because I'll do the talking.
Okay, fair enough.
But
so you're gonna do the moving. Are you gonna be moving to Brad? Yeah.
That Sam guy is her. It's obviously her type because she coupled up with Brad at the beginning, yeah. But that doesn't mean that she likes him more than Teddy, because she's been with Teddy. So it just depends on like what you like. So if someone comes in that Matthew likes, is he gonna then forget Kaz and go with her? It just depends if he has that self-restraint. If you have
we don't know that because we don't know Matthew that well.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if it's genuine. You can't say it's genuine without knowing it's genuine until the next person comes in.
Faye only got with that Sam dude to spite Teddy.
Yeah, but I still think
he didn't want to be single as well. She thought that was a big risk of her ending up single. She wanted to.
Dale, absolutely anyone, because I don't know what he says. Legit, I have to put the volume up on the TV. The one that Chloe's with. I joked for the volume.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, but I genuinely don't hear him. Like when Kaz said I didn't hear a word, I was like,
I didn't even know most of their names in it. The boys who came earlier, I didn't even know most of their names in it.
I didn't care about them.
I didn't care. No, they didn't get any airtime because they were boring, and no one cared about what was happening there.
They're boring. I never want to go back.
Yeah, but they were boring, literally. No one gave a shit about what was happening there. It was more in the Castle Ramon what was going on. No one gave a shit what was happening there. I did want
the girls to win the challenge because I hated the boys at that point. So I was like, yes, kiss them quickly, do it, go.
Isn't Castle Ramon the worst time to come in as a Love Island contestant?
Huh?
Isn't Castle Ramon, if you're going into Love Island, you don't want to go in and Castle Ramon, do you?
I would want to be a bombshell in the villa.
You'd want to be a bombshell, but you don't want to go in Casa
No. I would
Amor.
want to go in as they're all coupled up, but I'm going into the main villa, and I have the choice of.
No, you have to go in the main villa, just not in the Casa Amor situation, because
No,
that's like
because
you
you're
dumped at the
most
end of the
likely
week,
going home.
probably.
Yeah, I would want to be a bombshell because I would like, but I would want to be a bombshell, but I'd also want to be in not Casa Amor at all.
Or would you want to be one of the ones starting?
So
I would want to be one of the ones starting your old toys by then, innit?
So you
You
don't
wanna
want to
be the
be. So
shiny
you
new
want to
toy,
be the
innit?
girl
That's
that
what
comes in and causes trouble. So hang on a minute. You're out here talking about these guys, this and that and the other. Oh, these men are trash.
Listen!
Rah 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 rah. But you want to
Listen!
come in and be the
Mate, I would
bombshell.
have
Yeah?
saved Brad. I would have saved Brad, and no one would care because no one liked him. So it doesn't matter, innit?
You would have saved Brad, yeah.
And listen, Eleanor, on a serious point, yeah, I get that you think Brad's good looking in it, but after half an hour of him talking about himself, aren't you just going to be bored with looking at
I
him?
would talk, but I will make the convo. Like I can direct the conversation. I back my personality quite a lot. I think I could bring out make anyone happy. I think I could make him happy. This isn't an advert, guys.
You're so sweet. By the way, guys, this is all on Eleanor's dating profile. You'll find it on www. No, I'm joking.
I'm just saying, genuinely, I think my personality is quite good. I don't back my looks that much, but I back my personality. And I think my personality is good enough to have a conversation with Brad. Because I think I would direct the conversation.
Eleanor, you've got a great personality. Nobody's disputing that. What we're disputing is Brad's personality.
Yeah. There's got to
boring.
be a time when he has to initiate the conversation as well.
There was. Now, I give it. Here's what I will say. Lucinda had no business telling Brad that he was boring because she's just as boring, isn't it?
She's pretty as well.
Oh. Do you agree with this? Mohammed asks, is this the best Casa Amor in history? Wait, it just came off the comment.
No,
I wouldn't say so. I think the last one was pretty shit, but the one before that was good. The one where Mike in Amber's season, that one was good.
The one with Wes and Josh and everyone, that was good.
Yeah,
that was
good. I'd say season 4 and season 5 Casa Amors were better than this one. This one was better than season 6. Season 6 one was shit. That was only Callum and Molly, really. That was the only thing with that. But, although this one is good, I'll say that because it's got Tyler and Kaz, Liam and Millie, Faye and Teddy. What's the other one? It's going out of my mind still. But what I actually wanted to get your thoughts.
Original boys are left in at the minute.
How many? So you had obviously Brad's gone. You got Toby, Aaron's gone. You've got Hugo. So that's 2. Is there one more? I actually don't know. Because Liam came in a bit later. Liam didn't start. It was who started? So Aaron, Brad, Hugo, Toby, and there was someone else. Oh, am I forgetting this?
Trying to think.
Jake.
Cool.
So 3 of them are still in from the start. Yeah. This is a question I wanted to get to actually. Taha asked, do you think the girl actually likes Hugo? Or she just playing him to get in the villa?
I don't like him in it, so I would say she don't because I don't like
I don't like Hugo. I can't lie, I don't like Hugo.
Hugo is a snake, innit? Like
Hugo, I used to like him. And
Hugo did up Toby mad, bro.
Yeah, you don't do that to someone who's supposed to be your mate. What Hugo did, I don't like this guy anymore.
If you're gonna do that, be correct and say the same to him. But you were very different to him to what you said.
I think just say it to him private, just not in front of everyone.
Like he didn't have to say it in front of everyone, and it was all a show so that he could get with Chloe in it. Like
so he could impress Chloe, which didn't work.
He showed that when he tried to chirp, and she was like, "We're just friends."
And then he tried to kiss her, and she literally.
When they recoupled, yeah. Oh, they coupled, yeah.
I don't know if this girl likes Hugo. I think she.
Do you think she's doing what Natalia did in the last season, where she got with Luke M just to get into the villa and then sacked him off after like a day in the main villa?
Yeah, It's very possible. But then again, I know you're gonna say I'm talking about Brad, yeah, but Brad did it to Rachel as well. It could.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is a bit different, though. This is a bit different.
Why is it
I don't know.
different?
You never know, innit? You don't know if they really like them. You just
Okay,
sustain
here's my honest opinion. Here's my honest my
No, actually,
genuine
what Brad
opinion.
did with Rachel was kind of the same. When I'm being
Yeah, it was
being
crazy.
honest.
It was crazy.
He made out she was his type. They did bits in bed, and then the next girl came in. He
Sacked
was
her off quick. Yeah, I thought Rachel was
Okay.
stunning as well. You know, I thought Rachel
Rachel
was
was
well
gorgeous.
great.
same.
Rachel was gorgeous. Rachel was the best looking one that's been in the villa the whole time. That's just
Her
my
and Millie are the
Actually,
two best
Cinder,
in
innit?
my
But you
opinion.
lot,
Her and
I
Millie are
really
the two
very-
best.
I'm gonna give my honest opinion on the Hugo Amy situation, yeah. And
Is that her
and
name?
me,
Amy?
like, yeah, Amy and Hugo. Yeah.
I've been watching it, but I can't get to grips with these new guys' names in it. I
It's like we
forget
don't
them.
like
so
Paige,
many
guys.
come in
We
and out,
don't like
innit?
Paige. We don't like new
I'm just
people.
used to the people that have been in there, not these new. They all look the same anyway. The people who have come in, a lot of them.
Exactly. So here is my genuine opinion on it, and it might upset some people, but I'm just gonna be honest in it. When it comes to Amy and Hugo, I don't care in it. I just don't care.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
I
That's
don't
fair
care
enough.
I just
about
want to see
Hugo
Hugo get pied again though, because I
at
just
all.
don't like him.
Hugo should have
Yeah.
gone time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know
know.
how he's in.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah, that's big facts. Yeah,
Rachel was
Massive.
nice, bro. Rachel was
he was very good. I loved
But
Rachel.
was
she was
beautiful,
too
mate.
old. As in, she was
She was
older.
she was like 28,
they
wasn't she?
weren't mature enough
29.
for her.
29, really?
29.
They
yeah.
weren't mature enough for her. No way.
No, and do you know what? It was annoying when Teddy picked Faye over Rach because it just didn't make no sense to me. Like I watched that in disbelief. Like,
Oh yeah.
looking at Teddy. Like,
Do you know
Yeah,
what
I
it is?
know.
They don't look at
if
her
you're
face.
gonna go off looks
Right, can
alone,
I just ask you two, as two men, I need to
Yeah.
know this
Yeah.
answer to this question. Do you actually look at a girl's face, or do you only look at their body?
Both.
okay. So
Face
Oh,
is the
really?
first for me.
At this point,
Face is
I'm pretty sure
automatically the
men only look
first.
at bodies.
I am a sucker for a pretty face.
Yeah, face is the
So,
first one for me.
For me, my type is somebody who I feel has a a beautiful face because I want to look at you. I want to look into your eyes. I want to see you smile. I want to.
I just don't.
You know,
I just don't see as many guys like that. Genuinely, don't.
I think more guys like that than you think. I think
But
it's
the reason why they like Faye is because she has her boobs out in most of her.
no, they don't.
outfits.
I don't think they
I'm
do
telling
like
you,
Faye.
That's the only reason, because her face is.
But Rachel had a good body as well.
Yes, what I mean, her face.
Oh yeah,
is...
those lips are an automatic
No,
put
but
off.
what I'm saying, Rachel had a brilliant body, but I'm saying that because Faye had her boobs out all the time, that is more eye catching.
I think
they
it
don't
comes
look at
down
the face;
to.
they're not looking at the face.
I think it comes down to the type of men that are looking at the type of woman.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because not everyone. When these shows come on, it makes it look like everybody is a certain way and everybody likes a certain thing, and we don't. We're all different. We all like something different. You know?
Yeah, but I still think the face is very, very important because a body can change.
Your face can change. You get older, get wrinkles. It's fine.
Yeah,
The fact of the matter is someone can have a pretty face, but is their soul pretty? Like, is their heart pretty?
Yeah, of course.
Is that person?
Is that
person
later? But I'm going off attraction.
Yeah. Is it
Pretty
just me,
face
by
all
the way,
day.
or
Pretty face all day?
or does every time you look at Faye, she becomes less good looking as well? Like her lips just become worse every time I see her.
She literally only looks good from afar because you look at her body and not her face.
I don't know if she
I don't even
looks
think she looks that good
far.
from afar. I can't lie.
I
You can
just
see those
mean
lips from a mile away. I'm telling you.
I just mean she's eye catching.
It's good from far, but far from good, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I
yeah.
like that
Here
phrase.
we
I
go.
like that phrase.
Very good. This is why he's a singer-songwriter.
I actually tweeted it the other day, though. I tweeted it saying something like, "Every time I look at Faye, those lips are getting worse, man." Like,
I don't. This dark lipstick and lip liner. I don't know why no one's telling her that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Put like brown lipstick on or something. It looked like.
Put a nude on, a nice nude pink. Get spice from MAC. I can help you, girl. Like you just need to sort yourself out because your makeup is not helpful. Look, this
You
color
are
might look great
hilarious.
on you. It's Velvet Teddy and Spice. If anyone can, from MAC, just to let you know.
Nah, but like, you know what? Do you know any of these new couples, apart from Jake at Liberty? Do you think any of them last?
Yeah, some of them do. Some of them do.
No, but last like so.
I don't even think Jake and Liberty last, if I'm honest.
Do you not?
No, I think they'll get out. He'll see the fame that he's got from it and just go on a mad one.
Do you imagine, right? Just imagine. It's not going to happen because it will never happen.
I think C1 London will be happy because then he'll be able to date Liberty, innit? And that's his wife. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hope that happens so that my man gets to be with Liberty. I got you,
you
bro.
know what?
I got you, innit?
Just imagine, yeah. It's just not going to happen and it will never happen in Love Island history. But imagine if it did. Jake and Liberty win it. He gets the choice to pick the 50k or split it. And he takes the whole thing. Just imagine if that happened.
You know what? They would never do it.
But then he wouldn't. He'd become the most hated man in England.
Yeah. I mean, I wish Amber took all the money because she fucking won it.
Was it? Did she get the choice or was it Greg? I'm sure Greg got the choice.
I don't remember, but I was just celebrating that she won. But I actually wish Amber took all the money because she earned that. He did nothing.
Oh, he did nothing, Greg.
Can I ask you a question? What did Amber do to win that?
Okay,
the people liked her and they felt bad for her after what happened at Castle Moor. That's what.
She didn't have any real relationship. She didn't open up to anyone. She didn't explore her feelings. She didn't.
Let me tell you what.
You know what
she didn't do what Love Island's supposed to do. What did she do to win? Let me tell you
what she did. She acted how me and my girls would act every fucking day. She as in, if someone fucks over my friend, I'm gonna go and shout at them. If someone
but the thing is, I wasn't really that fond of Amber as well.
Strong.
I didn't hate her, but I weren't like her biggest fan or anything.
I loved her.
Shouting at people is a waste of energy, though.
Right, this is different. It was just, I just think the way she acted was very much. This is why she won, right? Because girls nowadays sometimes are too scared to be the way they should be, and I think she acted very, very well. Obviously, there's a difference between being strong and being rude. You don't have to be rude to be strong. I agree. There's things that she did do wrong, but in general, I think she was brilliant.
You know what it was with Amber?
I think that Michael was a bit of a dickhead. So
no, but it's like people liked Amber. First, they liked her anyway, but they felt sorry for her probably because of what happened at Castle Moor, and the way she came in was quite embarrassing. But then it was like, you know what? People with Amber, I think people liked the relationship she had with Ovi as well. And Ovi was such a well-liked guy by the public. People found that sort of brother-sister relationship quite cute, didn't they? Because it was like he was a big brother when he came in. 100%. I don't know.
100%. Can we just address Prime's comment because he really wants to address the toe sucking? It was just a challenge. Please, please. I know you've asked this question like 4 times.
Yeah, it's just a challenge, man.
It's like there's your answer. It's not.
It's gross and it shouldn't happen, but it is what it is, isn't it?
And Jake loves it. Jake's for it.
Yeah, he's got a foot fetish though.
Yeah, but I love how excited he gets when someone else has to suck toes. He's like,
What? So, honestly, with this, big up Taha, man.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, big up my guy. But what do you think of?
Maybe I should disagree with Lindrick a bit more.
About what?
I mean, we've made a good stream because
we have made a good stream, but I think it's been more you yelling at everybody that's
done
it. I don't know what's on fire tonight. She's been on fire. She's been so vexed. So I was like, oh, no,
but I made it clear that I was going to be vexed, though. I did tell her.
I know, she did. She told me off air. She was like, I'm going to be angry today. I said, it's all right. I'm going to let you run, innit? Run with it.
She texted me. She sent me a voice note a couple of hours ago saying, make sure you don't start this stream off
I know,
Without
don't start this thing without me.
She played it to me. I was laughing.
I was driving and I was
Oh.
like, I'm on the way home. I need to do this stream. I couldn't. You should. I was. You know when you're reacting to things on your own, I'm literally like, no way.
Oh, it was a mad episode, to be fair. I need to watch it back again because obviously there are some parts that, because of where I was out. I could see it, but I couldn't hear it properly. So I need to watch it again just to get the full picture
Yeah,
of
you
everything.
should, because there was a madness going on, bro. There was a madness going on. Okay, here's a question. Do you think that Toby and Abby are going to end up getting together?
What was it with Toby and what's happened with this situation? Because I couldn't really hear them properly. Like, what
Okay,
did they have a chat?
So basically, they had a conversation, and he was just like, "Listen, it was been one day. Like, I thought you were going to end up coupling up." But he was like, I wanted to get to know her. She asked, "Do you like her? Do you want to get to know her?" And he said, "Yeah, look, I want to get to know her, but I also want to get to know you. But it just feels a bit shit now because you've obviously not, coupled up, and I feel a bit shit for it." And then she sort of said to the camera in the diary room, like, how many lessons does this guy need to learn in it?
Yeah.
But my thing is, well, had you guys been together like Liam and Millie, that would have made more sense for you to say that. But you guys had a day together and then mum went to Castle Moore, innit? So
You can't blame him.
it doesn't make sense to me that. But I do think that they like each other, and I kind of feel like with that Mary girl, because if you watch, he didn't really make a move on that Mary girl. She kept making moves on him.
Yeah.
And he only kissed her on like the last day, and it didn't look like he was comfortable doing it, really.
You know, can I just say I liked Mary because I like her from outside.
Yeah, yeah, I think she's nice. She's a cute girl. She seems cool. She's very forward. She does her thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with her. But I think in the terms of with Toby, I think he kind of picked her to save face because he expected Abby to be coupled up with someone else. That's what I think. That's what I actually think. And I think he actually quite likes Abby.
I think he would have done bits anyway, but if he would have brought her back, it's a different story. But I do think being coupled up with someone for a day, you're like, well, I'm going to go to Catherine Moore. You probably will kiss someone or get to know or whatever. And he just thought in that point, oh, she's probably done the same because it's only been a day. But I think regardless, being a day, he would have done what he was doing anyway. And you can't blame him for it. He's literally been coupled up with her for one day and then he left. Like, you can't blame him for that. Someone said, is this the saddest moment in Love Island history? And it's Teddy holding Faye's.
Oh.
It's actually really sad.
I feel bad for him.
It's actually really sad.
I actually feel bad for him.
The way you just put it on the floor as well. It's just...
I can't because they were trying to emulate Molly May and...
Molly May and Tommy. What was the Ellie Belly? What was that?
She was like, Ellie Belly wasn't on the bed, so I thought he took her off. Because that was the 1 year where the boys didn't go to Castle Moore, the girls did.
It was the other way around, yeah. The girls went to Castle Moore and the boys were at the...
And she thought when she walked past the bed that he was sleeping in the bed of another girl because he had moved Ellie Belly.
Yeah.
But he was holding her and then everyone was crying. I cried. It was a really sad time.
That was actually a bit of an emotional recoupling. Well, not recoupling, but a bit of an emotional moment. The way, like... You know what it was? I genuinely thought in that season, though, that Molly May, like, could actually dump him when they get out of the villa, that she was kind of playing a bit of a game, but nah, they're actually proper.
You can't dump that boy. I'm sorry. Let's have a moment for Tommy Fury's beauty. Oh my God. You cannot.
Brad or Tommy Fury? Brad or Tommy?
Tommy. All day. Tommy all day because it's... You've seen him. I'm sorry. You're going to get spam now in the chat of pictures of Brad and Tommy so you can understand why I think they're fit. But Tommy, number one. Adam Collarod as well from the
season, season 4, yeah.
Adam?
Yeah, but he was a proper player, him.
He's a beautiful man, though. See, clearly I like players. Like,
yeah, clearly.
Clearly I have a thing. It's not my fault. Everyone good looking is a player. Are you a player? Are you? Is Lindrix a player? Because you're both good looking. You probably are.
Thank you. Thanks. You managed to still compliment us.
I'm
as well.
married, sis. You know this. So
See, are you a player? So no. So where's all the good looking people that are not players? Because
not everybody that's a player that's good looking as a player. The fact of the matter is that there may have been a time where we've been players because we've all been young and inexperienced and trying to find our feet. Do you know
that's
what I'm saying?
okay.
That's okay, but it's also okay for women to do the same thing. It's not a problem. It's not a problem to be young and explore and experiment and be with different people and, you know, have fun and go through the relationships that you have to go through and make mistakes and work on them. It's not those things are not wrong. They're not problems. Like, it's not a thing. It's a part of life. And then you get to a point where you're just like, you know what? I know what I want now. I know I understand who I am as a person and I understand what it is that I want. And then you build something with somebody.
These Love Island streets always end up like therapy, innit?
It's me, innit? It's me. I always end up being the therapist.
I love it. It's like last time. What did I say? I said something so mad, innit? I moved a bit.
What, last week?
Yeah, you were saying mad stuff last time. Oh my god.
I'm a bit mad. But
I love it though, Eleanor. But that's you. That's you. That's who you are. Isn't it? How old are you now, Eleanor?
26.
Yeah, see, you're in your 20s. You got time, innit?
I'm actually the baby here when I realise. Fuck it.
How old are you again?
21.
Latimus Prime, this is not what I'm saying. I didn't say go out online and get experience. What I said was
go out online.
understand that through your life, that nobody in the world is perfect, and through your life you're going to make mistakes, and don't hold yourself to those mistakes. Just better yourself on them and grow. Sometimes you're going to be seen as look, some people are going to like you, some people are not. It doesn't matter what you do. You could be the nicest person in the world and something you do is going to piss someone off. So do you know what I'm saying? We've just seen that as evidence with Teddy. Teddy slept on the fucking outside every night.
Day bed for 3 nights,
Still pissed off Faye by kissing someone in a challenge or in a game. Like, regardless, he was a good guy in his way, in what he thought he did the right thing.
I love how Ryan's clarifying everything.
You are.
It was truth or dare. Like the way he said.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I was going to say it if he didn't.
You know what is with this question though? Obviously, Lindrix asked this question, but didn't Toby regrets his decision right now?
Yes.
He looked like he did.
Yes, I think he likes Abby, innit?
I think he thinks Abby's fit as fuck. That's what I think he thinks. He
She's
doesn't
hot.
know her.
She's hot. She's hot.
She's hot. Difference to beautiful, as I explained last week. Very big difference.
Listen, Prime, if you need me to co-sign you right now so you could do your thing, I co-sign you, innit? Just don't be doing nothing too mad or illegal. And do you know what I mean? And I'll co-sign you. If you're doing
are we saying it's okay to hurt people then?
I co-sign you, innit?
Are we saying it's okay to hurt people then?
No, I'm not saying it's not okay to hurt people, but you're not always in control of hurting people. Because you can
just leave that situation and then go do what you want.
Eleanor, have you ever been in a situation in your life, regardless of what is it, whether it's a relationship or what, where you've gone into something with the best intentions, but it's ended badly for you and someone thinks you're a dick because of what you've done?
Yeah.
There you go then. Because you're not in control. You're not in control of how somebody responds to what it is you do. You can do something with the best intentions.
If you're with someone, you are in control of breaking up that relationship because you want to go look for other people.
Of course, but no, what I'm saying is, no human being is perfect, so not everybody does that every time. Sometimes people go through the thing in order to learn that it's not the best thing to do, and then they get better at it. That's a fact of life. We all do that. We've been doing that since day one. You think every spelling test that you ever did when you were a kid?
No. Do you know what? We need to talk at the end of this. Don't leave. You know what, Lindrix? Don't leave at the end of this because we need to talk after.
Eleanor, I got your back in it, 100%.
No, but we need to talk because
we will.
I need to vent. So
okay, vent with me. It's cool. And I'll help you in the best way I can. I promise.
This is why Fridays are good.
I love Fridays.
That's why Latimus Prime. That's why I said don't do anything illegal in it. I know you was making a joke. I was like, I will co-sign you as long as you don't be out here doing mad stuff in it. Like I co-sign you to be you in it. Just don't do mad stuff because I'm not taking that responsibility. Okay, blessings. Like you just gotta look. Everyone's got to grow. Everyone's gonna go through shit. Everyone fucks up sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not.
Yeah,
It doesn't make. It
I
doesn't make it
understand
okay.
that.
It doesn't make it okay. It just means that you have to learn from it and move forward in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. Trust me.
Do better next time. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna talk after this, Olivia. We're gonna talk after this because I feel like some secrets are gonna come out, innit?
There's a lot building right now, and why I'm so angry at everyone.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna let you get it out. Okay. So, someone asked, "What are we saying for Tyler and Clarice? Do you think they're gonna stick together, or do you think she's gonna get bored and move on?"
I think she wants Teddy, and if Teddy's now pissed off with
You think
Faye,
she wants Teddy?
she might. Yeah, I think she wants.
Ellen,
Teddy.
you're a G. I reckon that's a good point because she was after him. She was after him,
Even
and
after
then
she got with Tyler, she was still after him.
yeah, exactly. Even when
No,
she said
Tyler was a
share
ticket
a
into the
bed.
villa, and now she can
Yeah.
go for Teddy.
Yeah, and now she's standing there watching Faye with, do whatever. She could really use this to her advantage.
She could do. She's a very pretty girl as well. She's a very pretty
Stunning.
girl.
I think so. Vindrick was like,
I think she's very pretty. She's quite small though. Do you know when it showed her next to Tyler? Either Tyler's really, really tall or she's really, really small.
her body's insane. But the only one thing, her vein. Her vein is too much.
Oh, right.
Because when she speaks and she's straining, like, can you imagine if she had that whole rant and how much the vein would show right now? Like I just had. Like, that's the only thing because she's stunning.
She's a Wobie's ex, isn't she? She's the one who's a Wobie's, yeah.
He dumped her, innit?
Did he dump her?
I heard that he dumped her.
Yeah, I think it was. You know when she was talking about her last boyfriend? That was a Wobie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like, oh, these Arsenal men moving mad. Come to the north, come to the better side of North London. You'll be fine.
Oh,
you'll be good.
We managed to get some Arsenal slander somehow.
I have to, repping.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Got to take it in my stride.
So, anything, it's like, just Hugo as well, it's like, I just feel...
Done, Who the fuck says that?
The way she just went, job done.
And then she still, sat there and cuddled him. I would have been, what?
That's her way of getting into the villa. They're not lasting. They're definitely not lasting, in my opinion. Yeah. Like, I don't know, how is Hugo still here? They fixed it so much. Like, I still don't know how Hugo and Chloe didn't get voted the least popular couple.
Nothing will top the Mike and Amber moment, man. That was jokes. Do you know what?
That was brutal.
Angry. I was angry because I loved
Amber. That was brutal. I remember I was on holiday watching that. I was on a lad's holiday at the time.
You was on a lad's holiday? Did you do
I was on a lad's holiday at the time watching that. And we were hungover from the last night, innit? It was off. So we woke up the next morning quite early with hangovers. Watched the episode. We had a smart TV in our B&B.
Hey,
I don't know how we managed to get a smart TV in the B&B, right? And literally, we just watched the episode that we'd missed the night before. We didn't know any spoilers or what had happened. It was mad the way that happened, Michael and Amber.
I was mad. I mean, I was not. I was an Amber fan, as you all know. So.
I wasn't really much. I was more of a Michael fan than I was an Amber fan.
Right, we need to, no. This is the priority.
I liked Michael, innit? Michael was cool.
Cool. Michael was.
I liked Michael still.
Listen, I met Michael, and he's actually a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems a cool guy. Yeah,
and remember, babe, you can't expect a guy or anybody to keep doing what they can, trying to get you to open up, and you keep powering them, and expect them to just sit there and be like, okay, that's fine. That's not okay. So she could have done better in that situation as well. Do you know what I'm saying? She could have done better. And we understand that it may be down to a lack of trust or insecurity or whatever. Yeah. But then you made your bed, innit?
Plus, Joanna was stunning, man.
I just want to reaffirm this. Prime said, don't go around purposely hurting people, guys. Don't be a dickhead. It's not good. Exactly that. Like, it's it's just not acceptable. Don't purposely go out there with any intention to hurt
Yeah.
anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think you know, we all make mistakes and we all have to grow from it. But if you're out here deliberately trying to hurt people, fuck you, innit? Like you're not that. You're a double dickhead. You're not.
Yeah.
We don't need that. That's not the kind of energy we carry, and it definitely ain't the kind of energy we carry on Sarcasm City. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we bust joke on here and we laugh and we wind each other up and we call each other names and we do a madness, but we do it all out of love. And when we come off air, we're all friends afterwards. We're all texting. We're all chatting. Everyone's blessed, and it's all love at the end of the day. No one ever means anything nasty about. Even when we're talking about the people on the programs we're watching, we don't mean any nastiness towards those people.
We don't know these
hate
people.
those people. We
Like,
don't know
we
them.
don't hate
We're just judging what we see and having a laugh
In
about
40
it. Do you know what I'm
minutes,
saying?
yeah.
We're here to have a laugh. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh,
No, but what are you saying about Michael though with
Yeah,
the
go on.
Amber thing? I can't lie, Joanna. Joanna's the prettiest girl I've seen on Love Island for me.
you think?
Yeah,
I love
Yeah.
Amber.
I love Joanna. She was stunning.
I
honestly,
want Amber's body, so
did you rate Amber over Joanna?
yeah.
Oh,
Everyone's got
nah. We need to
different
talk
tastes, innit?
after Eleanor.
Everyone's got different
Joanna
tastes.
was.
Yeah, Mohammed said, "Who?"
The
are
way
you-
I feel about Joanna is the way Jan feels about Ovi, is the way Eleanor feels about Brad and Tommy. That's the way I feel about Joanna, innit?
I get it. I get it.
That's the way I feel about Joanna. I can't lie.
Listen, you lot have made such a deal about Ovi and Brad that he's got that example to use now. Eleanor.
Yeah, I've
Don't-
got that
don't
example to
shout it
use
out.
Joanna,
You done
man.
said it. So, Mohammed said, "Who's your least favorite Islanders?" Go.
Whatever. Or just in this season.
Just in this season.
Least favorite Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo. Faye.
Faye. Who else?
Who else have I not liked who's been
Like,
in?
really
I didn't
not
dislike Brad. I just thought he was boring, so I can't put Brad in there. I don't even dislike any of the. I don't like Chloe. I don't like Chloe.
Chloe's bad man vibe makes me laugh though.
Chloe
She
can
does
be
make
funny
me laugh.
sometimes, though. In fairness to her,
She makes me laugh because she's like, "Don't have that," and she tries to act all bad, and it kills me.
I liked Lucinda. You know, Lucinda made me laugh. To be fair,
Really?
just for that. I can't hate on Lucinda. To
Do you
be fair,
fancy me? Really?
I can't hate on Lucinda. I like Taryn. What about
I
Sharon?
like Sharon. Sharon, I didn't like her.
No, because she compared race to plastic surgery as well.
She didn't come across as friendly. She compared race to plastic surgery.
Yeah.
She came across quite rude. The way she spoke to Hugo for having a type.
And I don't even like Hugo,
This
but
is
she
the
shouldn't have done
best
that.
comment that's been made all night. On
Are
the
you
show.
a United fan? I don't even know what
Moran
you're-
coupled that with Man United. Yeah.
They pulled each other for a chat and they exchanged a lot of money, and now
Yes,
they're
they
coupled
did.
up. Stuff that my club would
I-
never do.
But that's so funny. My worst contestants this year is Faye, Hugo, Chloe, and I'm gonna say this, and people might not like it, but it's the truth. Aaron annoyed me.
Did you not like
Did
Aaron? I
you?
thought Aaron was all right. I liked Aaron.
I liked Aaron up until I did not understand why that guy and how he'd portrayed himself was running around with Lucinda. It didn't make no sense to me. And then it started making me think, like, you're moving mad, bro. Like, why her in it? Out of all the girls that are in there, like, why her in it? Because it doesn't
She's a
make
very
sense.
pretty girl, in fairness to her.
For what you said you wanted and how you were, and the way that you went at Sharon for the way that she was, it didn't make sense to me that you picked Lucinda in it. So yeah, I'm over it. And yeah, this is so true. Langan Sweet said,
You have to
Toby
admit this is true. To be fair, Toby
This
has
is
been
so true. Like,
Yeah.
Toby's madness has actually made this show
most of the
entertaining.
drama. We have to be honest.
Yeah.
It's contributed to most of the drama stuff. You know who I'd actually dislike a little now?
Go on.
Jake. He gets on my nerves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Different.
Jake
yeah,
gets on my nerves, man.
yeah.
I just love Liberty.
Yeah, I like Liberty. I like Liberty. But yeah, I'd say top 5 that I don't like the most are, in no order, is like Faye, Hugo, Chloe, Jake, and who was the other one I said? Oh, Sharon. Obviously, she's
Mm,
gone, but because even with Brad, like I didn't dislike Brad. I just thought he was so boring. But he weren't a bad guy or anything in it. Like at the end of the day, like he's not a bad person. The others, I've just got something about them that I don't really like.
MBAM said, "Do you guys think the show is not as good as it used to be? Like it don't seem genuine no more. It's like people go on the show for IG followers and to be influencers." I think it's like every other reality show, and also like the X Factors of Britain's Got Talent. It just becomes saturated at a point, and people do go on for that kind of thing. What I will say is this: I said this to my missus tonight. I think that people go on with the first intention of, wanting to be a bit more famous or make more money or whatever, or be an influencer or whatever, and then when they get in there, it takes the natural human instinct takes over, and they start actually liking each other or actually getting into those things because you're living with those people 24/7.
You know what it is though? It's also people who have gone in there and have become very famous. Actually, some of them have regrets about going on. They've said
Yeah,
that if they could rewind time back or something, they'd make a different decision. It's like, do you remember Anton from a couple of seasons ago, a Scottish
yeah,
guy?
yeah,
Yeah, he said that the fame actually made him into a person that he didn't want to be. So he kind of took a break from that, went off his phone a lot of the time, and tried to
yeah.
get back to what he was before he went in. And he says that a lot of people, maybe including himself, have regrets about going in the first place. That the fame made them. Apparently, he doesn't talk to any of the other islanders that were on that season because he says that the fame has made them like proper, stuck up and everything, right up their arse and shit. Like it's
Mm,
mad to be. That's what fame can do to you. It can change you as a
yeah,
person, in a bad way at the end of the day. So, and then you
yeah,
end up having regrets after. So, yeah.
yeah. How do you guys feel about this point? If the guys are fake, they would do a Jake and stay with one girl for just for the win. Now, I
There's a
kind of
lot of factors that go with that, though.
Yeah, I kind of agree and I kind of don't. Like, I think if you find a genuine connection with someone from the beginning, then cool. Because, like, Cara and Nathan from season 2, they got together from the beginning and they're married with kids now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and they were
Yeah.
together the whole time. They didn't even stray once
Oh, what?
at all. But what I will say is,
Oh, God.
sorry, why do we keep saying the same thing tonight, Eleanor? What's going on? We're there tonight. What I will say is, I think within that comment, it's true as well, because what you're seeing is boys being boys and girls being girls. Do you know what I'm saying? On the
Yeah.
show, when Casa Amore's happening and Lads Holiday and all this stuff, you're seeing young boys being young boys and young girls being young girls. Do you know what I'm saying? So, of course, they're all moving mad. None of them know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? None of them know what they really want. They're young. They're having fun. They're out here doing a madness. Look at these two sitting there texting whilst we're supposed to be on a call, innit? Look at them. Look at them, both of them. Cuss these two out, innit? In the comments, cuss these two, innit? Look at them both.
Sorry. You, excuse me, is this the
texting.
one while I was talking that muted and was on the phone while I was talking?
Tox sent me something that I had to listen to.
Okay, that's fine.
It was a personal thing that we were talking about today. So,
I get you. I'll allow you then.
Thanks. I'll tell you what.
Can I just go on the fake thing?
Yeah, go, please.
Okay. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. You go in there to get fame. Cool. But don't act like you're going to put 6 girls and 6 boys in a villa, living with them every day, and they're not going to get genuine feelings. Because you can go on holiday for like a week and a girl's in love with you. Like, I'm sorry, if I was there, I'd be crying all the time. I'd be crying. I don't understand these girls don't cry more. I'd be crying all the time. I'll get genuine feelings within like 3 days.
Like, I get it. It happens, especially on holidays.
I'm sorry, on holiday, and they're not even going to a different hotel and sleeping somewhere else, right? You know, if you like, right, so you meet a guy when you're on holiday out, you get with him, let's say, or you speak to him, gets your number, whatever. You are then waiting on when you're going to see him the next day. You see him at the beach the next day. Oh, cool. Where are you going tonight? Oh, I'm coming to that bar. And then you go home and all you could do is talk about him. Like, do you know what I mean? These are sleeping in the beds as well. Like, they're waking up to that guy. I'm sorry, you will gain genuine feelings. So yeah, they're acting because they want to win, of course. But I do think it's hard to not get genuine feelings for.
This is facts, by the way. This
got to
comment.
remember, six girls, 6 guys are gonna be in a villa together. They're gonna find it. This is what I mean. It shows when they got their head turned. It shows that they're genuinely getting their head turned because they think that girl is fit. Yeah. I think that girl is fit. So I'm going to ruin my chance to win a show because I think she's fit.
Yeah, and they're just going off their natural impulse, isn't it?
And I think that shows that it's genuine.
Yeah.
Like Liam, he wouldn't have done what he did. He just thought she was fit and was like, fuck it.
Exactly.
And I think that will happen. Like, I think that will happen.
Yeah, I think it's always going to, because I think when people settle in, they can't help but just start being themselves. And when you're around that same thing 24/7, I think as well, also sharing a bed with somebody, that can bring up emotions either side. Do you know what I mean? Which you don't even realize are happening. And I think they're stuck there having to share beds with each other.
And you find this person attractive as well.
Yeah, that's difficult.
And I think it's hard to act like, and then obviously you're taking them away and you're putting them in Catherine Moore, and you're just sitting there like, well, I find this girl pretty, so I'm gonna fuck up my chances to win a show for it. And I think that shows a lot. That shows a lot that it's natural, because I think naturally sometimes you just think, why not? Like, I'm going off what I feel, so why not?
Yeah, exactly. You just got to go for what you feel. And the thing is, look, it's what you're seeing in a very short space of time on this show is what happens in regular life all the time, just more spaced out. Like, girls will go out to a club, meet a guy, start dating for a little minute, then they go out another night with their girls, meet someone else. Like, it just happens. All you see is
excited quickly. You got to remember that as well.
Do you know what I mean?
Can I agree with that comment though? Can we stop? This is what I mean. Lily has the vim that we hoped Abby would have 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Abby stupid.
Yeah, I mean, look, but the thing for Lily is, like, you still went home, babe, innit? Like, you caused the madness, but you still went home.
You're mean.
Like, you're not there, innit? Like, laters. Like, them two are still in there, living up their life. You got left, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%.
See, this is a good point as well. Like, sometimes you might not actually find them attractive. It's just the circumstances.
I don't know. I genuinely found Brad attractive. So I don't know.
Yes, but you weren't in the villa with him all day to hear him talk.
No, I know, but why can't the others find them attractive? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can find people more attractive because of their personality, though. The more you spend time around someone.
So it's not just circumstance. It's also.
But it is circumstance, because if you walk past them on the street, you wouldn't say boo to a goose. But if you're locked in a villa with them and you're spending time around them, your circumstance is helping you learn more about them, and therefore you're finding them more attractive. But otherwise, you wouldn't give them the time of day if you didn't like what they looked like. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is partly to do with their circumstances.
Yeah, it is. But the circumstance is anyone's circumstance. For example, I don't know, we're all streaming. Let's say someone Ryan really likes, then joins Sarcasm City. We all go into a group chat.
What, like
He's
you
like,
two? Sorry. I'm enabling.
not
I'm
me.
sorry.
That's
Sorry.
Jan's boy. Don't
I'm
do
sorry.
that to me. That's Jan's boy, innit? But
Yeah, Ryan's got a crush on Yan, innit? Big time.
Nah, I don't. She has a crush on
what
me,
I'm
to be
saying,
honest.
it's
It's
as
not
well.
true. It's you, bro. Stop trying to
Like-
worm out a bit. Me and Eleanor have been here time and time again. We can see that it's you that's got a crush on Yan, innit? Like,
I
we
don't
can
have a crush
see-
on Yan. Yan's just a friend, innit?
Yeah.
a friend
You're
that you
right
like
there.
to flirt with or want to flirt
just-
with.
Banter
Or
flirting, innit?
One is
I-
the right term because I'm not sure.
I just compliment her on how she looks, innit? That's all I do.
Can
Yan's
we just
lovely, man.
elaborate that I get no compliments?
I gave you a
Eleanor,
compliment.
you're
No,
beautiful
you
as
do.
well.
Ryan never compliments me.
Yeah.
But Eleanor, you're beautiful as well. That's the thing.
Does he pick on you a lot, Eleanor?
He never picks on me. He's actually very polite to me. Very
Is
polite.
he? But he just doesn't give
Calls
you
me like,
compliments.
Are you available for the Love Island stream?
Yeah, but he says that to me.
So polite.
Yeah, but he says that to me, Eleanor.
Maybe he's just a little bit scared. Maybe I'm a bit intimidating.
Nah,
No,
of
you're
course
not
not.
intimidating.
Nah.
I don't want to be scary. I just
Are you
shout
saying
and
that
everybody
you're?
chats
Are you
back.
saying that you're? Eleanor, are you saying that you're interested in Ryan flirting with you?
Not
Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying that that's right. That's Jan's boy. We can't disrespect.
But it's not Jan's boy though.
But it is though. He needs to be loyal if he ever wants to get there.
I mean, he does. Yeah, he does. Because I think he wants to marry Jan, innit?
Why does everyone think this, honestly?
Because you
100%.
make it blatantly obvious, innit? Look at you. You're going red.
I'm not going red.
Look at you. Look at
I'm
you
not going
blushing. Look at him, Eleanor. Look at him. He's blushing. Look. As soon
Jan's
as
the one who sends me
as soon as
weird
you
stuff
say
as
Jan's
well.
name-
Jan sends me weird stuff, man.
I love to.
Jan's wicked.
I love to be here in the back and we're live, and then we get the private chat and we get all the comments, and he's flirting, and we just have to sit here and act like this is normal.
Do you know what I mean? Honestly, if you guys could see the private chat sometimes between
Private chat
Ryan
goes
and Jan.
off. The private chat is mad
Ryan and,
sometimes.
but look, we ain't spoke once in it today because Jan's not here,
Do you know
so
what I'm saying?
you can tell who he wants to marry in it.
I'm so
That's what I'm
confused now.
saying. This is what I'm saying.
I'm so confused now.
He's supposed to host it.
Oh,
Oh, he's embarrassed now. Look at him.
I'm just like, what the hell, innit?
Are we doing Love Island Sarcasm City edition where we all get on here and pretend and have to have dates on here?
Yo, we should do that still.
And Ryan and Jan are the Jake and Liberty of the podcast.
Yeah, innit?
It'll be more like Hugo and Chloe, to be fair. The friendship couple.
Oh, really?
I don't
No.
think
Me
so.
and you, me and any of you would be the friendship couple because we vibe too much. I shout at you.
You're friend zoning me already, Eleanor. Oh, that's sweet, bro. No joking.
No, I'm like your sister. We and you can argue like brother and
Yeah.
sister.
We can fight like cat and dog in it.
Yeah.
But that's like me and Yan. That's like me and Yan. It's like a
No,
brother-sister
but you
relationship,
flirt and
innit?
fight. We actually fight like we actually.
We fight in it. Do you know what? Do you know what? We fight so hard that after the stream, yeah, Eleanor messages me and goes, I just want you to know I'm sorry, and it was only the conversations banter. And I'm like, I messaged her back. I was like, Eleanor, it's so fine, babe. I love it. Like, it's not a problem. She's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, don't be silly.
So true. It's so true.
Oh my god, I love it though. I love it. And you know what? See, that in itself shows the love and respect between everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the first thing that happens after a stream. Like, even though no one cares, like no one's bothered, it's like there's love there, in it. And I love that.
I think between everyone who comes on this channel, you know, for example, let's say me and Yan, me and Flawless even, take the piss out of each other all the time. It's like, honestly, if you hadn't been here before, you'd think we'd hate each other. Like, that's how much we go in on each other on streams.
different.
But honestly,
You
Eleanor's
think
seen off stream. Off stream we're the same, but it's literally like because we're actual like friends and stuff in it, because we actually like each other. Like you can have that banter with each other where that's the thing for me. Like it, to be a mate, like you have to have that sort of banter with each other where you can take the piss out of each other as hard as you want, man.
Oh my
That's
God,
the fun in it.
Me and my missus cuss each other.
Oh yeah,
Cuss
100%.
each
You
other,
need
man.
Time.
You
Like
need that.
it's not a good day unless we cuss each other. Like
Yeah.
from the moment we wake up, we've got little jokes that we have with each other all the time because we see each other's traits. Do you know what I mean? And we just piss ourselves. You've got to be able to laugh with the person that you're in love with.
But the thing is, if I was on a stream with Flawless and he didn't cuss me at all during the stream, I'd be worried, innit?
Yeah.
I'd be worried. I was like, Flawless, are you all right, bro? Like, is something wrong if he hasn't cussed me the whole stream?
Facts, bro. The fact that he started the stream the other week by calling me a dickhead, like to anyone else that might seem a bit mad. To me and Tox and Flawless, we know that means that's my brother in it. Like we get it because that's how we are with each other. Do you know what I mean? That's family. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to laugh, man. You got to be able to laugh with your family, your friends, the people that you love. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the thing. Like, even with bringing it back to Love Island, like, I don't see none of them have fun with each other. Everyone's just trying to look pretty. Like, of course, man's gonna go off and get with the next thing who looks good because you're not even trying to enjoy each other's company or find anything out about each other worth any value. You're just sitting there looking at each other, going, "Ah, oh, he's fit, innit?" What was it that Millie said?
I genuinely couldn't do that because I think I take the piss out of people too much, and I've got too much personality.
Yeah.
I would be like, excuse, like, hey.
I'm saying bags of personality. These people go, and it really pisses me off that every single episode I hear them say, "Oh yeah, because I all go, it's all about personality for me," and none of them have got any personality.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I say it every week, but it bothers me.
You've got to have a personality. Like you've actually got.
Yeah.
And the thing is, girls don't like showing a personality because they want to be quiet and timid and.
Hang on, Elmer. You're the one who says you love Brad, who actually doesn't have that much personality.
Excuse me. I love Brad, but I have a personality. I back myself and my.
Yeah, but it has to be both ways as well.
If I'm going to back Eleanor for once instead of arguing with her, I think what she's really said is that she loves the way Brad looks.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I've never said
She's
this about
never said nothing about his personality. She likes the way he looks, isn't it?
If I'm going on personality, I'm trying to think of anyone in there.
What are you saying about this still?
That's great. No one.
What we say for Toby, surely he's top 3 of all time. The
guy.
Yo, I can't lie. Toby's brought a lot of drama to the villa. A lot of drama.
Toby's been fun. Toby's been funny.
He's been fun still.
But I also feel like you can't send Faye home.
Nah, I think you can send Faye home.
But I think Faye is.
Nah, I can't stand looking at those lips anymore. It's gone to that stage. I just want to see him gone.
Oh, she just needs a new lipstick. I should send.
It's not the lipstick, man. Her lips are massive. How much filler does she inject in those?
It doesn't help with what she wears. It doesn't help.
Because isn't it when you get your lips, like fake lips, you inject a filler into them or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
How much did she inject in that? Did she inject steroids into that or something? Like
she injected everybody's share of it.
It's mad how much she must have injected in there.
I want filler.
No, don't dare.
No, listen. This
Eleanor, there's no. It doesn't. Be you in it. Just be you. Stop.
And this nose also needs a little bit.
I'm not listening to it, Eleanor.
Eleanor, you're beautiful as you are already.
I'm not hearing it.
You're beautiful as you are already, Eleanor. Like I said, my favourite female on Sarcasm City TV.
That's just a lie, though. I'm telling you. It's like when
It's
you're
not
in
a lie.
school and you pick on the girl that you like. That's what he does to Yan.
No, I don't. Yan picks on me all the time. She called me clapped.
No, but Yan's being serious. You're.
Yan was on the phone and called me clapped.
Yeah, Yan called you clapped, but she probably genuinely.
I'm not joking, innit? She actually called me clapped on the phone. Yesterday, she called me unbearable. She's called me a lot of stuff, to be fair. Wait,
Yeah, we love Yan. We need Yan. Today, I could have done with Yan because I went mad
yeah,
on my own.
it would have
So-
been a good. Oh, yeah, it's been a
It's-
great episode still, but yeah,
Exactly. See how much he misses her. It's been 2 hours and he's thinking about Yan.
I miss her too. Fair.
Tired tonight. She was sleeping, innit?
Yeah,
No,
she was sleeping. Yeah,
I missed her as well, but yeah.
We love Yan, man. I've got all the time in the world for Yan, man. She's amazing. She's
she's
so
all right. Yeah, she's all right.
See, you picking on her again already. Look, you can't.
Well, I
you
said
can't
she's all
like-
right.
Yeah,
You
she's
also said you
amazing.
missed
You love
her.
Yan, innit? We know, bro. Everybody in the comments knows that you love Yan. Guys, everyone in the comments, go to Ryan's Instagram page and write "You love Yan" on all of his Instagram posts, innit?
Oh God, no! I don't do. I'm deleting my Instagram account right now.
I'm gonna do it.
Hey, listen to this, Eleanor. Look at this. Like, this guy's out here, like, saying some stuff.
I don't
Like,
know.
See, no need for filler.
I can't answer that, but I definitely don't have a ring. So
Eleanor, can you please do us all a favor? Please don't get filler, man. It's not.
Yeah,
worth
don't get it, Eleanor.
No.
You're already good as you are anyway.
Beautiful. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Eleanor, please.
Please don't, man. It's not necessary. You're a young girl. You're beautiful. You've got so many years. Do you know that stuff is bad for you? Like, it's bad for you. And it's bad for your skin, everything. Like, don't. You got beautiful face. Just leave it alone, innit?
You already look great as it is. Just
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
change it. There's no need to change something that's not broken.
Oh, that's cute.
Guys in the comments, put heart emojis in the comments if you would date Eleanor. Go. I want to see how many heart emojis we get.
But there's not gonna be many
What?
because
There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot.
Emojis.
I don't even know how many.
There's going to be a lot still.
Put heart emojis in the comments if you would date Eleanor. Let's go. Look, boom.
We're
straight
already one here.
I've
They're
got
here.
one. I appreciate that.
They're
Listen,
coming. They're
They're
coming.
coming still.
I'm telling you. Like, it's a bit
Can we
delayed,
just
innit? It takes a minute.
address? Can we just
There we
address
go.
what Yan is doing in schoolyard bullying? No. That's what Ryan's doing. Let's just address that quickly.
I never
so-
bully Yan.
Yeah.
Look, you're
Too
getting
old for
hearts.
me.
You're getting hearts, Eleanor. You're getting hearts.
Too
See?
old for me, so now I feel old as well.
He's just a young guy, innit? He's just a young guy. Just a young guy.
Appreciate
See?
the hearts, guys.
You know what I'm saying? You get love there, babe. Like there are some people out here who don't know what they've got until it's gone, and there are some people who will appreciate it in exactly that moment. And all you got to do is wait and find the person who appreciates it. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're getting heart. You're getting heart emojis. Look at that. Now you want to talk about filler. No one's listening to you.
Yeah.
No one's
No one's
listening to
listening.
you.
No one's put you on mute. No
Yeah,
one's listening
don't-
to you.
Don't be doing the filler. You don't need it. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Thanks.
look, you know, we champion our queens over here, innit? You know what I'm saying? In Sarcasm City, we champion our queens.
Oh, big up Amiros with the super chat as well.
Thank you so
He's a
much. We
big up.
appreciate you.
We do.
We
Big up,
appreciate
my
it.
guy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Each time
you know what? I love
Bullying
these.
is what children do when they like someone, but they can't quantify those feelings, so they pick on that person instead, which is what you do to Yan all the time.
All the time.
I never
all the
bully
time.
Yan. I never bully Yan.
You bully her every day.
I never bully her.
Every day. The poor girl.
In fact, I was messaging her something really nice earlier on today. Oh, she posted a new Instagram post in it, and I said you
saw
look
your
really
comment.
nice in that.
She
I
looked
saw your
beautiful in her
Yeah.
new post, man.
I saw your comment. Yeah, she's stunning.
Yeah, she looked all right still. Yeah.
Are we all being silent now?
Well, no, I was just looking through that message still.
He's
I was
probably
looking through the
at
private
picture.
chat as well. The private, too bad. When the stream is like 4 or 5 was the
Oh,
private
the
chat can
private
kick off.
chat.
as well.
The private,
The private
chat,
chat's the best part of it
Everyone.
still at times. I can't lie.
Everyone.
On the 3K party, that private chat was moving mad. you remember that the 3K
Oh my
party
God, I
a couple of
remember
weeks
that.
back?
Oh, that was
That
crazy.
private chat was moving mad
The
still.
private chat was stupid.
I've
That was
never
funny.
seen anything like it. It was
We had,
actual
like, so many
madness.
of them.
Prime saying that explanation is for me. Just why is everyone saying Jan's my woman? Literally, I'm 21
You
as well.
like
She's
Jan, innit?
30. It's
Okay,
a
Ryan, as a serious question, yeah, serious question. If Jan, and this is a
Ryan.
serious question. If Jan put it on you one day and was like, "Listen, Ryan, I would like to go for dinner with you. Like, do you want to go out on a date?" Are you gonna say no?
I'd go out for dinner, but I wouldn't call it a date. I'd just say two
No,
friends
no,
going out.
no,
chill with
Ryan.
each other.
You're not listening to the question. If she asked you on a date, are you gonna say no?
Yeah, I'd say no
Why?
because I want to keep it at the brother sister relationship the
No,
big
that's
sister
nonsense.
relationship
That's
that is.
nonsense.
I don't want to
Lying.
risk ruining our
Yeah.
friendship in all seriousness.
Which means I like her, but I don't want to. I don't want to do anything
I don't want
just
to
in
lose her out
case
my life.
she
Totally.
doesn't reciprocate it, and then I end up looking like I'm stupid, and then we can't be friends. That's what that means.
No, but if she's asking me on a date, then that clearly shows she has feelings for me anyway.
Not necessarily. She might just want to test the
Or
waters.
she wants to do something. It's like,
No, she might just want to test
nah,
the
I
waters.
wouldn't. I'd say no. I'd say no.
Cap already. Cap in the comments. Everyone cap.
I'd
see?
say no, to be fair.
Cap. It's all cap. It's all cap, bro.
Because I'm happy the way
You're
it is
moving
between me
mad.
and Jan at the moment, to be fair. I don't want to risk
I
anything
feel like we're putting a lot of pressure.
happening to that.
Jan's got a man at the minute though, so you have to behave yourself, innit?
Yeah, she's got a man. That's good. That's good. I'm glad she's got a man.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit of a jealous tone there, right?
Oh my god. I really wish she was on the stream so she could put things straight still.
I'm gonna speak to her tomorrow, innit? She'll put it straight for me.
Oh, she better not watch this show still. Oh, Prime's busy shit stirring. Wait, translation. I'd rather keep you as a friend than risk a relationship and lose you forever. Yeah, I get
exactly.
Yeah, so that means you do like her.
That means you like her.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Look, see? I sense that tone. See? We all know, bro. You're
No,
captain.
of course, Jan's a beautiful girl, just like Eleanor's a beautiful girl, just like a lot of beautiful girls have been on this channel. I don't get what's funny.
You try to avoid it. It's jokes.
It's
tomorrow. Oh, fuck. When she sees this show, blood. Right, okay. Right. Put it this way, people. I don't like Jan like that, innit? She's just a very good friend.
I'm reading the private chat.
Just in the private chat. Lindrix is such a prick, you know. Oh, Lindrix is an absolute prick. Oh my god, Prime, man. Oh, Jan's go and Ryan's waiting. Oh, people going for me today, jeez.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
100%.
Podcast. Oh, Lindrix is going off in the private chat. Oh, I never thought it would get to this still. Oh, no. Oh, what's he put now? I don't know what to say.
Sorry, bro. The private chat is a madness.
She's gonna call me tomorrow. She's gonna call me tomorrow on the phone going, have you been chatting shit or something? Oh.
The whole night, the whole stream is about
Yeah.
Oh god, we got to tell
Ryan's on the reserve team at the minute, innit? Do you know what I mean? He's trying to make Man United first team, but
100%.
You know.
I don't know what this stream's turned into anymore.
It's built for an open up session, everyone.
Yeah,
actually, yeah.
You lot are jokes. Well, listen, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back again next week. It's going to be a fantastic one.
This is my favorite show of the week at the moment. Still.
It really is. It's amazing. Prime's trying to set you up, bro. I was gonna go, but Prime's just trying to set you up now.
Prime, Eleanor's a beautiful girl, just like Jan's a beautiful girl, just like.
No, literally, We don't know.
But
Who
we're
do you
friends.
like, Ryan?
We're
Who do
friends.
you
We're
like,
very
Ryan?
good friends. It's nothing more
different
than
with
that.
Dan and it's different with me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he likes Jan in it, proper. Guys, thank you so much for
You
tuning
just have
in.
known Jan for a while, and
You are
we
not
speak
letting
pretty
me
much
finish
every
this
day and
podcast,
stuff.
Ryan.
I mean, it's trying to explain it to them. Me and Ryan don't know each other like that. Like we have our chats are very. They're getting a bit more. We talk a bit more now, like a little.
Yeah,
bit
I
more,
mean,
not as
yeah,
much.
we're getting to know each other a lot more now. We speak a lot
Get to
more
know
than we
each
used
other.
to. No,
Yeah,
not like that. Oh,
It's just
nah.
a word.
Lindsay, just end the stream, innit? Just end the
Did it
stream.
help
end the
you?
stream.
Right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a wonderful podcast. We've had so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much
So
for being in
much
the
fun.
comments. We will be back again next week. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like the video if you haven't already. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you check out all the other podcasts that are on there. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We love you and peace out.